What's going on, people? It's very disappointing, man. I must say, coming after that, 2-1 defeat today, just got back from the stadium as well. Firstly, big up for all the support that you guys have shown. I've just finished recording and uploading the vlog as well. I did, if you guys want to check it out as well after this, I did record a match day vlog that I did for today's game. But yeah, I'm coming out there feeling a bit disappointed, guys. 2-1. Bad result, isn't it? It's a really bad result going away to Lyon. We'll talk all about the game. Let me know you guys' thoughts about the game down below as well. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up and leave all your comments down below. We'll be going through them as always and appreciate you guys' support as well. Big up AFTV as well, man. Man got the AFTV debut and everything. So big up everyone commenting on their video as well. That was crazy to be honest, but I didn't expect to go on there, but we did it, people. And yeah, disappointing though, man. After this game, I really am, because I just think I don't want to say the tie's done, because I don't think it is done. It's champion, anything can happen. We can come back. We're a goal down, but realistically speaking, right now, looking into the second leg, it's going to be a huge task to go to Lyon and to get through to the final. Right now, very good side. I must say. But before we do that, let me quickly big up everyone in the chat. I will go through you guys' comments as well. But yeah, big up 170 Gunner, my brother. Big up to Vivian as well. Big up to Legend Ian Wright. Yeah, that stream, bro. That preview I tried to do went horrible, didn't it, man? Big up AOC Cameron as well, bro. Big up Ozzy Guna. Big up to Josh. Big up to the McConnell. Big up Miss Melina as well. Big up Cooper, legend, man. Big up everyone in the chat. As always, make sure you guys get the like buttons up and leave all your thoughts down below as well. But let's get into it, because I think we knew going into this game how tough of a challenge it's going to be. And for me, I looked into Lyon and I thought, just because of how confident I felt in our team that we could, and I think we were feeling a bit confident going into this game that we could get something here. But Lyon, 8-time Champions League winners, right? They got that pedigree, they got that experience, and they only conceded 2 goals in the Champions League. So they're ultimately, we knew their defense. I said it in the preview. Their defense is rock solid, right? Their attack is elite. They score goals for fun. They're unbeaten in their French division this season, right? They're unbeaten in the Champions League, and they've, as I said, conceded 2 goals. It was always going to be a very challenging game. And for me, I look at Lyon as one of the favourites, just because of their pedigree, and even this season now as well, the players that they've got, with the manager they got as well. And I must say, Joe returning to the Emirates, and I was actually listening to him after the game, and he was saying, he's learned a lot since he's at Arsenal, and the thing that worried me the most is he said that in games when he was at Arsenal, like when he lost the cup against Chelsea, he didn't know how to manage those games, like sort of thing, like the occasion got to him. But now he's saying he's learning his lesson with Lyon, and now he's saying he's learned a lot on how to manage these types of games and these big moments, and that's certainly shown for him today as Lyon manager. And he was he's a really I mean, he had them very well organized, very well drilled, and they played a really good game, to be fair. I think what let us down was the occasion, especially in the first half. Like, I think there was a lot of nerves in that first half. I think the occasion got to us a little bit, and that first goal is done by a VAR call. I thought it was offside when I first saw it. I thought everyone in the stadium, everyone probably watching at home, thought it was obviously offside, but that got overturned and that got VAR, and that was given for Diane's goal. I think that's her 10th goal in the Champions League this season or something like that. So she's definitely a player to watch out for. But that just show how easily, because we were very high pressing, I thought, in that first half, which is always good to see. But that let a lot of space in behind, and you saw the amount of gaps. Even on the second goal as well, we got carved open for both the goals, and we got caught out. We got a bit unlucky, very tight of being onside. But when I look back on it, obviously VAR overturned it. I think they probably use the offside technology thing that everyone uses now, innit? But anyway, they got a 1-0 goal, and they, as I said, that first half really let us down. I think we just looked too scared to take risks, like what we've been doing in the recent games, really, in terms of playing direct with our winners. I felt like Caitlin Ford and Beth Mead didn't get involved enough in that first half, which we needed them to, really. I think the width would have been, a big thing there. I mean, the only one trying to really do it, if I can remember, is Emily. Emily at right back. She was everywhere. I think Kim Little as well. Obviously got man of the match, rightly so. She stepped up in this upper game, captain of Arsenal. She deserved man of the match, but I think Emily was up there as well. But she was trying everything, getting forward defensively. I know she got a bit quiet on the second goal, but we'll talk about that more later on. But I'm talking about that first half for me. I think that the experience shown that we were more inexperienced with Rene, and they had the experience of that. They know with Joe as well as a manager that they had that shown they are more experienced than us. It's not an excuse, but it's Lyon. They've got the heritage, and they've been in these positions quite a few times over the years. But yeah, that's the thing that frustrated me the most is that we didn't go for it enough in that first half, in my opinion. We had a big chance, I think, towards the end. Was it Russo or Marnham? I can't remember, but we hit the crossbar. Or might have been Beth Mead, but we hit the crossbar in that first half. But that was really it. And I thought second half, we definitely the energy improved. We played with a lot more freedom in that second half, it seemed like. And we actually looked the better side, in my opinion, in that second half, a much more better second half from Arsenal. And we did eventually win that penalty. And I think it was deserved that, we won the penalty. Mariona stepped up. And again, at first, nobody knew it was a penalty in the stadium. But when you look back on it, their goalkeeper completely punched Leah in the face. You know what I mean? Completely punched her in the face. It was madness. But yeah, we got the penalty. Mariona, big game player. Yeah, these are the players. I said it in the preview as well. These are the players that we need to sign people. You know, the likes of Marionas. We need to do that in the summer. These types of high experienced players, right? Mariona's an immense player, and she stepped up again. Fantastic penalty in the big moment as well. Got us the equalizer. And honestly, at that point, 78 minute, a 1-1 draw, I think people can agree with me. We would have taken that. And you know, we're still level going into Lyon. But we even after that, it looked like we were gonna get the winner. You had Chloe Kelly making some good runs. She had that shot over the bar. We looked like we was gonna get the winner, but then we just switched off. And their player Dormani, right? Another fantastic player. She looks powerful, man. She completely ripped up that second goal. She ripped us apart. They completely carved us open. That power, how powerful she was in that second goal. We couldn't handle her. And she made a great run, and we just couldn't handle her. Emily, I watched the goal back. Emily had a little touch on it as well. When she slid in, right? Emily had a little touch. If she got a little inch closer, she probably would have blocked it. But it may have been, it took a little touch of Emily anyway. So she was unlucky not to get that. But they got the second goal, 82 minutes in, and then I kind of think, listen, people said in the chat as well, and I have to agree. I think Rene got it wrong in terms of the substitution side of things. I think the lineup was perfect, in my honest opinion. We knew about the goalkeeper situation, but it was the same back four as always. Marnham, Mariona, and Kim Little was a perfect midfield for me. And then the attack, obviously, Chloe Kelly came back from injury, so she was going to be on the bench. But we knew about Beth Mead anyway, how good she can play, and also, Caitlin Ford and Russo. The team, the lineup was perfect for me. I just think what let us down was the way how we came out in the first half, and we didn't have that sort of energy. Is it energy? Like compare the start to second half. Where was that second half in the start of the game, if that makes sense, people? Because and I think the goal flattened us for sure. Lyon's goal flattened us 17 minutes in, but I think them getting a second goal, and then she takes off Russo. Now I'm not saying they're defending, obviously Russo's my favorite player, but she wasn't having a great game, to be honest. She's finding it hard to get involved. She was trying to, I was watching her the whole time. Like, end of the day, she was dropping deep as possibly as much as she could. She was actually doing a lot of defensive work, but she couldn't get enough, she couldn't get involved. And then when we 1-1, she brings on players like Blackstenius. Now, Blackstenius, she can have good games here and there. I get she won us a League Cup and all this, but I look at it. Someone said it perfectly in the chat, right? You can take off Marnham, keep Russo, play Mariona more centrally, more down, more attacking. When Mariona gets a ball, she makes stuff happen, people. Even when she's playing more deep, she was trying to do that tonight. But then you bring on, you're taking off, obviously, you're bringing on Blackstenius, right? The sub would have been, you can have more control in the midfield. You bring on someone like Cara Cooney-Cross, for example. Cooney-Cross has been having some fantastic performances this season. At the end of the day, I just don't understand why she's not getting enough game time. And then, you know, you look towards the end, and again, I know Russo's having a poor game, but we're 2-1 down. She's the one who can make stuff happen. And then, she hooks her off with still, I think, 10 minutes to go that we had, or whatever, or like 8 minutes plus injury time, another 5 minutes for injury time to go. So I look at Renee, I look at the subs, I just think, yeah, Russo's having a poor game, but you need to keep, for me, there's no reason why you should take her off. No reason. Yeah, she will. I don't care if she's having a bad game. We know she has that moment of brilliance about her that can change a game just like that, and that was where I look into Renee. But I mean, Lyon, they're fantastic side. As I said, the manager, superb, right? Their defense, superb. That Canadian defender, Gills, I think her name is, absolutely solid, superb defender. She was superb at the back tonight. But obviously they had Van der Donk in the midfield, ex-Arsenal player. We already knew about her, but their attack was causing some problems. The two goal scorers really. I said it before the game as well. Watch out for them, and both of those was causing so many problems as well. We're 2-1 down, people. We need a goal to get, of course, extra time and penalties. Could we do it on penalties? Possibly, but we're gonna need 2 and keep a clean sheet. As I said, Lyon don't concede a lot of goals. I said it, in a preview. Going away to Lyon as well with their home record, they pipe Bayern Munich 4-1 in the quarterfinals. These are no mugs, people, right? This second leg, I'm not saying it's over. I don't think it's over, but we're talking realistically, right? Realistically, it's going to be very, very tough to get the win in normal time, in my opinion. We're going to have to beat them 2-0 away from home. Now, we've shown we can do it in the last 16. I know it is a bit reverse. I know we brought it back to the Emirates, and that benefited us a lot more. And we beat Real Madrid 3-0. So we have shown we can come back, but this time it's going away from home. And it's going to be very, very tough against this Lyon side. I think them and Barca, and a lot of people are saying it's them and Barca final. I can see that, honestly. But if you want to win the Champions League, you beat the best teams in it. That's what we got to do. We have to have that mentality to go and beat these best teams now, like a team like Lyon that won it 8 times, right? They've got the history, they've got the heritage in this competition. You want to win the whole thing. You got to go and beat these. We got to go and grind out a result next week. Even if we get a goal, I mean, extra time and penalties is still a chance, people. I'm not saying it's over whatsoever. I think it'd be stupid to say it's over. Of course, the confidence levels ain't really there for me. But I think that second half shown, I know we conceded that goal. It's just that little concentration there. I think some standout players for me, as I said, Emily at right back, really had a good performance today. Kim Little was man of the match, and rightly so as well. Leading by example, captain as well. She was absolutely superb in the midfield. Marlon was a bit disappointing. Beth Mead was very disappointing, if I'm being honest with you. Caitlin Ford, I think Caitlin Ford improved a lot in the second half. When she actually was doing what she usually does, and that's getting more direct and taking players on. And I think we should have had a penalty, if I can remember, late towards the second half from her. Chloe Kelly came on. You can see the difference that she makes, and she's got a guaranteed be the start now. But yeah, they're the only ones who really stood out to me. I mean, Zinsberger again. She made some good saves here and there, but there's always that moment with Zinsberger when you like, for me, the trust ain't there with Zinsberger. She made some good saves today, but there was one where she spilt it when she could have catched it, and they had a rebound in the first half, and they completely missed it. It's just those moments there, and obviously Van Domselaar is injured for 6 weeks. People, apparently, these are the rumors going around. Van Domselaar is going to be out for around 6 weeks now. So yeah, listen, for me, there's always a moment with Zinsberger. You look at her and you think, it's you don't have that trust there that you would do with Van Domselaar, to be honest with you. But it's going to take a big, it's going to take a lot. Obviously, we ain't got a game till this second leg. We ain't got a WSL game until after the second leg in Lyon. So we've got a full week now to regroup. I think there were some good signs in the second half, as I said, that we can get alleys, and there is gaps in this Lyon side that we can exploit. But at the same time, you got to look at them on the counter attack and how dangerous they were and how easy it was for them to carve us open like that. But yeah, let's go for some comments, man. Let's go for some comments. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up as well. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you are new. as well. Um, Appreciate everyone tuning in, man, as always. Make sure you go and check out the vlog as well. If you're after this, I did a match day vlog for the game as well. So make sure you guys go and check that one out. But let's go and read some comments. Big up everyone as always for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys' support. So 170 Gunner, big up to my brother every single time. He says Russo was non-existent today. I agree with you, bro. And as I said with Russo, like I don't understand why she got hurt though. We're 2-1 down. You got to keep her on for me anyway, because she, as I said, she can turn up in the big moments no matter what. Even if she's having a poor game. But at the end of the day, I look at like Russo today. She struggled to get involved in terms of she kept dropping deep so much. That's what I noticed. She's trying to get she's trying her best, man. She's dropping deep, right? She's even doing a lot of defensive work to get the ball. You saw her like right back at sometimes because she's trying to get the ball and she wasn't, getting there. And we was just whipping hopeless crosses into the box in the first half, right? And it was going nowhere, to be honest with you. Lyon it's so easy for Lyon to deal with it. So we have to, change that around in the second leg. And at times as well, I felt like we was too hesitant as well. Like we would get to the final third and would take too much time on the ball to make a decision, and then that will allow Lyon to regroup and get their shape back and deal with any cross that went in, because we just just taking too many touches on the ball. I'm just like, play it. We need to play it more free flowing and more quicker. But the only way you want to is risky, but the only way you do that is have that confidence, and didn't have that confidence. We didn't have that, especially in talking about the first half. The nerves for me were there. Lyon were the much more experienced side, and that's shown for me. But yeah, big up to you, 170 Gunner. I do agree with you, bro. She had a really quiet game today. Vivian, big up Vivian as well. Domani is quality striker. Would love her son in the summer. She's brilliant, mate. Yeah, 100% agree. That second goal, as I said, she looked powerful today, man. Like proper, we can handle her. Like she's got the strength. Even the pace as well, and the way how she just went past about 3 of our players. It was just crazy. We couldn't handle her for that second goal. We really couldn't. And yeah, she looked fantastic. Every time she got the ball as well, causes quite a few problems. But yeah, she's definitely a very good a player there as well. Do you think the tie's over? I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. The confidence for me in terms of going in that second leg ain't there, honestly. But for me, we can't say it's over. We're going it. We're going it, and anything can happen in Champions League. We just have to get absolutely spot on in the second leg, because it's going to be from minute 1, minute 90. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be tough, people, and yeah, I believe we can get something, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I don't think it's over just yet. Big up to Legend Ian Wright as well. Big up TG. Not the result you wanted, but the best thing was the preview outside the stadium. That was jokes, wasn't it, man? That was absolute joke. But yeah, big up to you as well. Every single time, Legend Ian Wright as well. AFC Cannon, big up AFC Cannon every single time. He's big up Josh. Just saw your live on, just saw your interview with ATV. Yeah, man, make sure you guys go and check out the ATV interview as well. I posted on the community tab, so make sure you guys check that out as well. Aussie Guna, big up Aussie Guna, man. Mead ain't on the level she was before. Yeah, today she was very poor, man. Very poor, to be honest with you. I said I'll start Kelly anyway, but I understood why Kelly didn't start, because she just came back she had a little injury, didn't she? And she wasn't maybe fully fit to be thrown back in there. But for the second leg, for me, I'm dropping Beth Mead, right? She just, I don't know what it is with her today. She had a very, very poor game. Let's just say how it is, people. We know the quality that she can bring to Arsenal, but for me, yeah, she had a very, very poor game there. Josh, big up to Josh, man. We need an upgrade on Marnham in the summer. Someone on Mariona's level. These are the players that we have to be bringing into Arsenal. Is these types of players that are on Mariona's level at the end of the day. What we did, when we signed Mariona. These signings you need to sign in the summer now, Arsenal, right? We need to show some ambition in the summer. There's some big players out there that will elevate our team to the next level. And I do agree with you. Marnham, for me, again, she had a few chances here and there today, but she wasn't that, spectacular. And she's had some good games here and there, and I rate her as a player, but I do agree. I think upgrades are needed. I think upgrades are needed in quite a few areas in our squad, in my honest opinion. And there's plenty of players out there, people. And there's players that played against us that I look at and I just say, why they're not playing in an Arsenal shirt. There's winners that I remember, like, for example, Olivia Smith from Liverpool really impressed me when she played against us. That was a player like Olivia Smith would suit us as well, the way we play. And imagine her and Kate Ford on both the wins next season, right? We need players like that, in my opinion. And, for me, Marnham, I look at her, I just think I keep her as a squad player on the bench, sure, but as a main starter, I don't know with her, to be honest with you. Big up the McChronicle every single time, man. You're Canadian centre back today. Is it Giles? Giles? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, she's from Canada. The Lyon centre back. She's unbelievable, by the way. I was looking at her, I was like, yo, you are superb. I can't even lie. Fair play. But it's not even that we played bad today. We're not the level squad wise to win the in Europe. And what were those subs from Rene today? Yeah, I'm with you there with the subs, man. 100% with the subs with Rene. Again, I think better decision making with the subs. I spoke about that earlier on anyway, guys, and the problem with that. But yeah, I agree. I think we had some good moments, but it's just the first half let us down a lot. The start let us down a lot. Going down early let us down quite a bit as well. And as I said, even that late goal really killed us because when we got the penalty, it looked like we turned the corner a little bit. And 10 minutes to go, plus a bit of injury time, you're sitting there thinking, you know what? This could be Arsenal's game now. There's a whole field around when we got the penalty that, you know what? Let's go and get the winner now. And I said it, I would have even taken a 1-1 now, looking back on it, obviously. But yeah, just that little that lack of concentration towards the end. So quick how they got the winner as well. Just like that, they changed it around, and that's a difference there. So those fine margins that you gotta in this stage of the competition, you can't be making any. You gotta be concentrated from 90 minutes at the end of the day. We showed in the second half that we can compete with the best teams. I agree, 170. I think the second half was a lot better. Thought Rene should have kept forward on the pitch, though. Yeah, I agree. Likewise with Russo as well. This is the fantastic point from the McChronicle. But why did why play Black Sinius in the game at a 10 as / a second striker when Cooney Cross is on the bench? Subbing Cooney Cross, push Marion a little forward, way more balance there. You're spot on there. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on there. She took Russo off 2-1 down. That's my point as well. I would have kept Russo on, but she wasn't performing. I agree with that, to be fair. Big up to Mel as well. Big up to Miss Melina. I think I can pin the comments up right now because Reese can cut them off, don't they? Big up Miss Melina. I appreciate that as well. Big up Miss Melina as well every single time. Big up Cooper as well, my brother. Hope you're good, man. We could turn it around in Lyon. I believe this team can. I think we can as well. It's definitely not over yet, but it's going to be a really tough task for sure. But I tell you this, I think if we beat Lyon in the second leg away from home, we turn this tie around, we're going to win the whole thing for me. We're going to win the whole thing for me. Honestly. Lyon surprised me on how good they actually were as well. Like, as a team, as a collective as well, how organized they were from their goal, their goalkeeper, their defense was rock solid, their midfield was compact, their attack, their winners, like they was causing so many problems, to be fair. They surprised me. Like, I knew they were good, but they was on a different level, especially in that first half as well. But I think we showed that they had weaknesses there as well, that we tried to exploit in the second half, but it just wasn't enough, was it? Big up to Tamzin. Big up Tamzin. I think the defense should have been better. I think the defense should have been better today. Yeah, I think for both of the goals, we were switched off, and we got carved open for both of the goals. The first one we all thought was offside, to be fair. Maybe they thought that as well, and all right. But the second one, that you can't. It took a pass, I think, in the midfield, one pass forward, and that Dormani done two of our centre backs. There's such a big gap wide open, and she just ran through it, and then just good finish, and Emily was that close. I think our best offender was Emily. She's our best offender. Williamson had a decent game. Catley she didn't do anything wrong. McCabe, I thought, was not that great, if I'm being real with it, people, because what McCabe struggled to do today was get forward a lot. Usually she's bombing up and down, isn't she? And she's trying to get forward. But today they exploited that a lot. And even that's what that Joe said it in his press conference after the game. Yeah, he was saying they knew how key McCabe, because obviously the thing with Joe, he's known us for years. He's at Arsenal for 4 years. Yeah, he knows Rene very well as well. He knows half the team that he managed as well. Yeah, I think there's he knows Arsenal very well, and he was saying that McCabe, they knew that she's a threat going forward, and that showed today. She struggled to get forward, and defensively at times as well. She looks a bit hit and miss. So I am with you there for sure. I'm with you there for sure. Air TV was cool. Don't start agreeing with. big up Kuham. Nah, Cecil. Big up Cecil, man. What a G, man. Honestly, Cecil's such a guy, bro. Honestly, big up Cecil, legend, man. Big up to Cecil, my brother. Come on. No, I'm not. I'm still using Restream, bro. I'm still using still Restream. Big up to Coop as well, man. Bless up to you, Coop, mate. Every single time, legend. Big up to Burnley in the chat as well, mate. Hope you're good, Burnley. Big up to my brother, a complete unknown. How's it going? Kelly should have started. Look, like me, they lost some pace. See, I think we all said the same thing with Chloe Kelly, that she had to be. The winners should have been Caitlin Ford and Chloe Kelly. Exactly what we did against Real Madrid. Yeah, Chloe Kelly is a must start. Even when she came off the bench as well, she came on, she looked lively. She had that shot over the bar, which was unlucky there. But yeah, Beth Mee just looked off the pace. She just looked off it today, man. Every time she got the ball, she looked off it. And I think for me, I understand again why Beth Mee started, because maybe of her performance against Leicester, but not just that. Kelly had the fitness issue, like the injury, but in international break. But on the flip side of that, so did Russo. Russo had an injury, but she still started the game. So could we have just, I don't know, maybe Chloe Kelly had the worst injury. I don't know what it was, but the second leg, it has to be Chloe Kelly. Because she came off the bench. She looked fully fine when she was off the bench. If I don't, Rennie needs to get it right. If she does not play Chloe Kelly in the second leg and Beth Mead again, that's down to Rennie at the end of the day. That's down to the team selection there. But yeah, Chloe Kelly should have started the game. I'm with you there as well. And big up to every single time, complete unknown as well. Chloe Kelly should have started. Yeah, I think we all agreed there, 100%. Forza Napoli, yeah, Forza Napoli every single time, brother. Big up Napoli, man. Mana missed a sitter. She did, bro. She did. We had a few good chances though. Like we had a few headers that went wide. As you said, that Marnham chance. I think we hit the crossbar in the first half as well. Yeah, we still created a few chances, which gives me a bit of hope going into that second leg, to be fair as well. We have to wait and see, Jordan. We have to wait and see as well. I'm not sure about McCabe anymore. This is a good point, to be honest, because I said similar a few weeks ago. But yeah, I'm not sure about McCabe anymore. Maybe we could upgrade her on the summer. We have to be ruthless. Want to win. We need to stop being nice, bro. Facts. We're Arsenal Football Club. Absolute facts, bro. We have to have that mentality and that ambition. And for me, the thing with McCabe today, as I said, is because they exploited her so much going forward, even defensively as well. She got a bit quiet at times. Like she got a bit quiet at times, and she, as always, gets stuck in. And she made some good recovery. She made some good tackles here and there. But you look at McCabe this season, and I watched her against Liverpool in the FA Cup game against Olivia. She got ripped apart. Let's be real with it, people. Was it Man City in the cup, or Man City in the 4-3 game as well? She's had a few dodgy games this season. You got to say how it is, people. Like she's a good player, man. She's a good player. She's been a great player for Arsenal. But yeah, if I wouldn't be against getting an upgrade in, to be honest with you. Big up to Danny as well. How's it going, Danny? Agree so much what you said about the Stina sub baffling. I think they took Russo off because of her injury. That's a good point, to be fair. That's actually a really good point, actually. That's got to be the reason then. That's the only reason I could think of. That's why she's managing Russo's minutes. I understand that then. I do get that. If, Russo, we know she got injured in international break, you know, that's fair enough. Take her off. You don't want to risk her getting injured because then what if she misses the whole second leg? Then we're completely, screwed. But yeah, that's the only logical reason as well. Yeah, this is it as well. I don't get why we put Mariano on the wing. We need as much of the ball as possible as well. This is it. This is why you play in that second half when you bring on Blacksinius instead of Marnham. Why not play Mariona there instead of Marnham, instead of Blacksinius playing there? So she's more central. And as you said, when she gets the ball, like I think for me, she's the best technically gifted player that we have in the squad, in my honest opinion. I'm trying to think of others that we have that can match her. Caitlin Ford, when she gets the ball, very, very good technically. But Mariona, there's not many when they get the ball that are that technically gifted than she is. And as you said, when she gets the ball, she makes stuff happen. She's got like killer instinct. She's got that killer pass in her. She can switch. Even I was watching her today next to Kim Little, right? She was the one trying to switch everything, trying to switch the play quickly, trying to make stuff happen every single time she got the ball. Like for me, Mariona, most technically gifted player, I think, in our team, in my honest opinion. And fair play as well. She stepped up today. Got the goal from the penalty as well, under the pressure as well, 1-0 down. Big goal that was for Arsenal. I know we lost the game, but she stepped up there as well. And we need players like that as well. Yeah, that was every time she got the ball, that was like you just felt it as well. People in the stadium, like everyone was just like on a bit on edge when she got the ball. Like as I said today, I don't think she was bad. She made some good saves as well when she had to, but at the same time as well, she's more of like a goalkeeper. When I'm watching her save, yeah, like today, for example, she made a save. It was a good save, but then I think she could have catched it or, you know, but she parried it out sort of thing, and they was in for a tapping. If that's Van Domslaw, I think we get a different story there. That's the thing for Zinsberger there. Not that confident of her. I noticed that in the Real Madrid game as well in the first leg when we had her there. Just very nervy goalkeeper, to be honest with you. Big up Catalan in the chat as well, bro. Hope you're good, Catalan. Leonardelli at home. Diana is so good. She was brilliant today. That's another fantastic player for them as well. Yeah, that Diana there, absolutely brilliant. To be fair, if I butcher her name, I do apologize. But yeah, and they're good. They are deadly at home. They this whole season in all competitions, because we looked at it yesterday, right? In all competitions, right? They've They've won every single game. They've drew one game at home all season, and they've won every single one. That's how good they are at home. They don't concede a lot of goals. Their defense record is superb. Going forward, they're deadly. They can score goals for fun, Lyon. I'm still not sitting here saying that it's done though. Like that for me would be loser mentality. I'm not saying it's done. Of course, the confidence ain't there, but you still got to be, we're still in it. We're still in the tie, but it's going to be very, very challenging in the second leg as well. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, make sure you go and check out the vlog as well. Make sure you guys do check that out. I did upload that a minute ago. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out after this, of course. Be greatly appreciated as well. Yes, bro. Yes. Call me delusional, but I'm real predicting winning 4-2 on aggregate. We always find a way to put it back. That's very true. And it's not delusional. It's not delusional to think it. We proved it in quite a few occasions, that we we can make a comeback and we can pull it back. Exactly what we did against Real Madrid. Now I know it's different this time because we're going away from home and it's not at the Emirates where you can bring it back. And you know we battered Real Madrid 3-0 at the Emirates, but we did overcome that, a 2-0 lead, 2-goal deficits at Real Madrid team. They came off the back of beating Barcelona like 5-1 or 4-1, wherever it was, something crazy like that. There's on some really good momentum, and we still managed to when the pressure was on, 0-0 at halftime as well. A lot of doubt, maybe we still managed just like that to go and beat them 3-0. Now Real Madrid is Lyon are up here compared to Real Madrid. Let's be real with it, but still, we have shown that we can find a way to come back. So it's not over yet by any means, and we still got the second leg there as well. Have you seen Don Robbie's vlog? He's so tired his iPhone. I've got to see it, man. Did he do a vlog as well? Yeah, I've got to see it as well. I've got to see it. That's quality. Marlon gives me Zinsberger vibes. Yeah, again, Marnham's another player that we said. We said it earlier. Like, she ain't that anymore. Like, as a squad player, I'll happily keep her. Bench, cool, but I think we need upgrade. We need better than Marnham now, in my honest opinion. It's sad to say because I do actually rate her as a player, but I just don't think there's better out there as well. I really do. Vanessa G, yeah, is how you actually say her name. She's basically female first and Gabrielle. And you know what? I remember you actually telling me that in the preview as well. And that's why I was looking at the game. I was looking at us, watching her today. I'm like, female version of Gabrielle all day long, mate. She was unbelievable. Absolutely, she was so like when she got the ball as well. A lot of people would, panic on it and just especially when we was pressing her as well, she was like Saliba-esque, how calm and collected she was on the ball today. I was like, this defender's actually like this Vanessa, yeah, she's top class. She's rock solid as well. Physical, like she's a proper defender, man. And yeah, she, superb, absolutely superb. And that's your Canadian as well. I'll tell you, the McConaughey, right? Canada got some ballers on their team. You got Vanessa at centre back. You got Olivia, right, as well. Yeah, big up Olivia on the win. All right. Who else you got? You got who's the other Canadian that's really good as well? Is it your left winner or your striker? I know you got Alfonso Davies, his ex. What's her name? I forgot her name now. Jordan, that's her name, yeah. I can't pronounce her second name. But, Canada got some ballers, to be fair. When's the World Cup, by the way, for the women? Is it 20? It's the Euros next, isn't it, in the summer? And then it's the World Cup after, right? But, yeah, you guys have got some good ballers, for sure. Yeah, likewise as well, complete unknown. Like, when that equalizer went in, you just felt we know we can go and get. And then straight off of that, we had the Chloe Kelly shot over the bar, and you had that belief that we can go and get a winner now, and we just caught out, man. It was so frustrating to concede that type of goal because the goal was so preventable as well. Let's be real with it, people. Look, it's nice, good football from Lyon, but that door money, whatever her name is, yeah, she's a beast, absolute beast. To be fair, big up to Raw in the chat as well, my brother from Norway. Big up to you, Raw, mate. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Liam, bless up Liam, man, every single time. Make sure you guys subscribe to Buy and View, bro. Bless up yourself, Liam, man. Every single time. Absolute legend, bro. Bless up to you. I wish we were playing you in the semi-finals and not Lyon, bro. To be honest with you, no disrespect to you guys. Just because we can go to the game again, you know how it is. Bless up Liam, man, every single time, my brother. This is as you know what? Thanks for reminding me as well. We wasted so many corners in that first half. We ended up playing them all the way back to Zinsberger. Exactly. That was another thing as well. Like when we got a corner, it was the same repetitive thing over and over again. We used to win a lot of short corners as well, if you guys noticed today as well. Like every time we got a corner, it was always going short. Then playing it to the edge of the box. Just wasn't going anywhere. But especially in that first half as well. And then we started varying it up a little bit when we were doing it more long, just whipping it into the box. But yeah, that was frustrating as well when we got the corners as well. And even overall, like when we was getting in the final third, and when we was getting it towards Caitlin Ford to Beth Mead, to some of our winners, the crosses just were going in straight to a Lyon player every single time. The crosses weren't good enough for me. The final third was too hesitant as well. We take too long to make a decision, and that would let us down. Big up to Jack as well in the building, mate. I'm still banned from the chat. I'll see if I can do my settings and unban you, bro. I think it's because you got still banned from the other day from one of my moderators, but I'll definitely unban you, bro. I did a Liverpool stream today, bro, I did a Liverpool women's stream today, but pardon me, I deleted because of how come? Why did he get copyrighted then? Did you show the game or something? Cecil G, yeah, he's a G, bro. He's a proper nice guy, man. He's a proper nice guy, to be honest. Big up to Cecil, man, every single time. Make sure you're free from 7 p.m. tomorrow, Josh, for the Ben Whitaker watch long. Yeah, I should be, bro. I should be for sure. Yeah, he knows him very well, man. In that semi-finals, like they obliterated them. Like the 4-1 and then the 2-0 as well. The 4-1 was at their home ground, which drives me a lot. The 2-0 was away at Bayern. And then the 4-1, I think Bayern even scored to put them 1-0 up. And then they was like, yeah, all right, you can have a go, but you can have a goal, Bayern Munich, but now we're gonna absolutely smash you. And the second half they battered them 4-0, and it should have been more. That was at Lyon's home as well, where we got to go second leg, people. So these are no mugs, man. And at the end of the day, I know we play. I heard a lot of people say about when we beat them a few years ago. What was it? 2022. What was it? The 5-1 win. We battered them, but at the same time, people said this in the chat as well yesterday when we was in the preview. That Lyon side had about 10 injuries, didn't they? They didn't even have a fully fit team. And that was why are we going back to 2022 as well, people. Like that was years ago, people. We had a completely different manager. We had a completely different, ideas, and it was a different team, and so were Lyon, to be fair. And they had about 10 injuries as well. You know how it is, people. By the way, guys, we're 5 likes away from 40 as well. So just before we do get out of here, if anyone who's not liked the stream up already, make sure you guys do like up the stream as well. That'd be greatly appreciated, people. As always, really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Always a pleasure talking to you guys as well. The whole left side of the defense needs a retool. Yeah. As much as I like Catley as well, like I rate Catley highly as a centre back, to be honest with you. When she's converted to centre back, she keeps it simple, she keeps it basic. But for me, if there's upgrades available, like we're gonna have to go and get in the summer, and I expect us to spend, go and get the business done in the summer, then it has to be done the end of the day. There's no excuses about it, really, is there? I actually like Catley, but today only Fox could keep up the pace. Yeah, as I said, Emily for me was. I know Kim Little got man of the match, but I think Emily's up there as well, because not only was she defensively doing her thing today, and as you said, was the only one keeping up to pace with their attack as well. And the thing with Emily, she's. I think she's been our best defender this season. Emily at right back. Leah's came back. She's had some solid games, but you can tell she's still not 100%. Yeah, Catley's been solid, to be fair. McKay's been a bit hit and miss, right? Emily, not just this game, but even against Real Madrid in the second leg, right? She had a good game against Caicedo, I thought, on her side, and then obviously locked her up in the second leg as well. But even today, Emily, like, she was actually everywhere. She's trying to get forward and everything, man. She's the one trying to make stuff happen going forward as well, to be fair. So yeah, for me, big up to Emily. But everyone else was a bit shaky at the back. Marina reminds me of Fabregas, 100%. Mariona is top class, absolutely top class as well. What players do you think we should need? What players do you think we need to keep in the squad? That's a great question. And who would you change in the summer? I think Van Domselaar obviously will be the main goalkeeper. See, the thing with Zinsberger, I don't know, guys. Let us know. with Zinsberger, is it time to cut with her? Is it time to move on from Zinsberger and get someone else in? Do we go and get another backup? I think we got that third choice goalkeeper. We could just promote to number 2, maybe. But Van Domsar, for me, I'm completely happy with her as a main goalkeeper. The back four, the defender wise, Emily, obviously, I'm very happy with her right back. She's been phenomenal this season. I think she can stay there as well. Obviously, Leah will stay. Catley, I'll keep. I actually like her as a centre back. Left back, McCabe, she's keep, but you're gonna have to upgrade there as well. Let's not forget as well. We've got obviously Lottie William Way as well. She can play. Obviously, I know she's been injured, but she's there as well. And we got that younger player as well, as like 16, 17. I think she was on the bench today. She's played a few games. I think let me check if she came on today. I don't remember. I remember seeing her warming up, but I don't think she came on. Let's see. Did she come off the bench today? No, Katie Reed, right? Katie Reed as well. Upcoming. Nia Wonga as well. I mean, we signed her. I've not seen enough of her, to be honest with you. Amanda as well. Get more squad depth there. But I'm happy with Emily at right back. I think we do need a few upgrades in defense, though. Maybe this left side and another centre back, unless Ruben Moy can come back, and because I do rate Ruben Moy as well, to be fair, as a defender. Then the midfield, obviously, Marion, there's no question about it, to be fair. We need an upgrade on Marnham, 100%. I agree with what you guys are saying. Marnham needs an upgrade, people there. Cooney Cross, we're going to have in there as well. Kim Little, veteran, she'll be in there as well. Yeah. Obviously, we saw Palova come on. Walty on her birthday as well. Happy birthday to Walty as well. But again, I think we need an upgrade on Marnham. And then we need for me another winner. I know Chloe Kelly hopefully should stay, and I would keep Chloe Kelly permanently. But if we can get like a top class winner, and there's many out there, people, as we know, we can get a top class winner just to give more depth to Caitlin Ford. Beth Mead for me will be more squad, in my opinion, depth next season. And then obviously Russo will be up front. But what about getting another? Because for me, I think it's time to move on from Blacksinius as well. I think it's time to move on from Blacksinius. I really do. I don't see it with her anymore, people. She had a good run in the League Cup last season, but I don't see it with her anymore. We can get another striker and maybe backup wise. Then for Russo, I'll give Russo something different there, a bit of competition. Then yeah, that's what I'll do. But I think the main area to really upgrade is midfield and a winner and maybe defender as well on the left side, and possibly another backup goalkeeper. So we've got a lot to do, man. In obviously the summer window as well. But appreciate the question. Go Wen, how's it going? Go Wen, big up Go Wen every single time. Go Wen, I hope we meet in the final. I really do, but it's not looking likely at the moment, my friend. But yeah, big up to you, Go Wen. Can you stream our game tomorrow, semi-final, kickoff at 5 o'clock? I should be. Is it 5 o'clock kickoff? I should be able to. However, Arsenal men are playing against Ipswich, which obviously I'll do as well. And that ends about what time? It's 2 p.m. kickoff. So that ends about 4 o'clock. No, like 3:45. And then I'll do a match reaction after the game. Yeah, why not? I should have enough time to do that tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll do your game tomorrow then, Go Wayne, of course. Glande, Josh, how's it going? AFC always as well, man. Hope you're doing well. AFC always. Glande to you, my brother. Every single day. Every single time. Big up to you, bro. In these big games, Marnham gets exposed. I have to agree. And I said, like, Marnham, I think she has some really good games this season, to be fair. But yeah, today, she missed a sit. She had chances today, but just wasn't enough today, was it, from her? Going on a 6-hour journey next week to support Barca versus the second for the second leg against Chelsea at the Bridge. Big up, Go Wen, man. That's respect there every single time. Nice to obviously see you, go to the game as well. Hope you enjoy it as well, and I hope you do batter up Chelsea, and then we can play each other in the final. I really hope so. But we got to do the job done against Lyon. But big up to you, Go Wen, every single time. Olivia Smith, Jade Riviere, I think you pronounce her name. Yeah, right back from Man United. Jordan, that's her name. You got Vines. Yeah, Leon as well. I heard about Leon as well. Yeah, yeah, Leon, whatever her name is, and Angelia Leon. Yeah, I heard about her as well. That's the one I was thinking of, I think, as well, to be honest. Um, we've got a bigger chance winning the WSL than turning this around. I mean, when you put it like that, that's how the odds are against us, people. I mean, it's not gonna. I would be that's why I said complete unknown. Yeah, for me, if we overturn this in the second leg and we go away to Lyon and beat this Lyon side and get to the final, I think we're gonna win the whole thing. I really do. I think we're gonna win the whole thing. Barca will be very tough in the final with Chelsea, whoever it's gonna be. But I think if you get past Lyon, I think we're gonna win the whole thing. I really do. Liam says, "I get it, bro. They smashed us a new one, bro. We didn't have a chance, bro. They gave you, that little goal, to get a bit of hope. 2-1. Oh, buying it back in the tie, and then after that, there was like no mercy. Yeah, you've had your fun. Now it's time to batter you lot, and they did. They won it like 4-1. It could have been more as well. We need to do our show soon. We need to talk about Inter beating us and you, man, looking at Real Madrid. We do, bro. We do. 100%, Liam, bro. 100%. Nah, 100%, bro. We'll definitely get something sorted out. What's the date today? Thursday. No, not Thursday. Where'd I get Thursday from, man? Saturday. We'll definitely get something sorted out, man. Maybe on Arsenal don't play till Wednesday after Ipswich. So maybe on like a Monday or Tuesday evening we can do it next week, bro. But I'll give you a message as well, people. Liam on that as well. You showed the game. Yeah, but that's the thing, because it's WSL, they copyright you. That's the problem with it. I don't know. Did you get a strike as well? Because if you got a strike, then you get 3 strikes, and then if you use all 3 of them, your channel gets terminated pretty much as well. Maybe get a player to rotate. I can't get my words out. Maybe get a player to rotate our whole front 3. Facts. We definitely need another attacker there, even if we do keep Chloe Kelly, which we have to, in my opinion. She's quality, but we still have to go and get attackers for me. Bayern won today 4-0. Wait, is your birthday today, Liam? Bayern won 4-0 today for my birthday. It's your birthday today, bruv. Am I thick? Is it actually today, bro? Yo, I did not even know, my G. Yo, happy birthday, Liam, man. Happy birthday, my brother. I have to put something up on my socials, You're my brother every single time, man. I didn't even know that, man. It's his birthday today. That's bad from me, people. Is it today or is it the week? Is it tomorrow or maybe in a few days? You're 27 today? Shit, man. Yo, happy birthday, Liam, brother. Come on, guys. Let's wish my brother Bayern View happy birthday, man. Yeah, man, like Liam every single time. Bless up, Liam, brother. Bless up. I'm happy for you guys winning. I think that's you won the league now as well, right? You guys won 4-0 today. Surely you've won the league by now. I think there's only a few games left. And I mean, you got to be like 12 points clear or something. It's mad. But yeah, bless up, Liam, bro. Hope you had an amazing day, my brother. And yeah, happy birthday to you. I'm sorry if I didn't even realize, bro. You know how it is, but bless up to you, brother. Bless up to you as well. Do you get copyrighted for the UCL games? The qualifiers, because I was able to show the qualifiers, because if your club like Liverpool, because Arsenal showed it on their website for free, right? And that's how you can actually go and that's no copyrighted, right? That's how I showed the Rangers game and Rosenborg, I think we played in the qualifiers. But when it's actual Champions League, like for example, these types of games, because the zone have the rights to women's Champions Leagues, you'll get copyright straight away. To be honest, as well. Yeah, man, it's crazy. 27 Phil 48. Nah, bless up, Liam, man. Bless up every single time, man. Oh, you're 9 points clear. There we go, bro. There we go. It's in your hands right now. It's in your hands. You better win that league. I swear, bro. After getting knocked out of the Champions League, you better win that league. If Company don't win the league, Jesus Christ, nah. I think he will. To be fair, I think he will. But nah, bless up Liam. But yeah, guys, that is that. Man of the match today. I think between two players, Kim Little got it, and fair play to her. Big up to Kim Little. I think she deserved it. A leader, you know how it is. But I also think Emily as well should be up there. Emily Fox, her right back, absolutely superb performance from her today as well. And yeah, oh, you guys only need 2 wins now. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours, to be fair, bro. Say if next time I done another one and deleted it straight after, it will still give me a copyright strike. Say if next time I did another one and I deleted it straight after. You said it came out red, right? There should be something in your YouTube settings, yeah, that tell you how many strikes you got. If it's 0, then you're fine. But if it's 1 from that video, then don't do it again, because then you end up getting terminated. But if it just comes up red, then they don't. If it's not a copyright strike, then you're fine, to be honest with you. It'll just come out red saying you can't monetize it or anything like that, to be fair. But yeah, guys, that is that. As I said, man of the match for me. I'm gonna give it to Emily, in my opinion. I think she was superb yet again. But I think big up to Kim Little, did get it as well. But yeah, big up for the sport, man. Honestly, the sport's been absolutely phenomenal recently as well. And big up, as I said, I did do the vlog as well earlier, people. So make sure you guys, after this, you go and check that out if you guys have time for that as well. But yeah, we'll be back with more women's content for maybe Friday. We'll do the preview for the Lyon game, because we play next weekend against Lyon. Sunday, isn't it? Second leg. So we'll do that. I might just start bringing a lot of, quite a few more women content to the channel, because I'm really honestly enjoying it with you guys as well. So we're definitely, especially next season as well. I'm going to a lot more games. I'm going to try and plan to go to games this season as well towards the end. Maybe a few away days, people. I was looking today. You know how it is. Yeah, honestly, big up for all the support, people. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, whatever you get up to, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow, of course. Arsenal men are back in action tomorrow. Anyone's interested, we're playing Ipswich away from home. I know Premier League's done for Arsenal men, and we're more focused on Champions League. But I'll be live tomorrow for the watch along for that one and the match reaction. But yeah, big up everyone who tuned in. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, people. Take care, everyone. Disappointing result, but it's not over yet, people. We move away to France.